Welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie, but I go by Belle. So from now on, you'll hear me calling myself Belle because that's what I go by. So my name is Belle, and on this channel, you are following me on my journey of business, learning business, the ins and outs of it. And we're going to do lots of crafty things. I love to make, and I hope that you have your project with you. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. And let's get started. Hey y'all, it is Editing Belle here, and I'm coming on because I am editing the video for this clip and realized that I must have deleted the clip where I talked about the custom order and then sent myself two of the same videos. So in this video, we are going to be completing a custom order. It's a pretty nice size order. I got it for, it's a sorority backpack, ruffle hat, and cardigan with the flare sleeves instead of the normal ones I do. So that's what we'll be completing in this video. I just wanted to pop in and say that because I would hate for the video to start with me just crocheting and you not knowing what we're doing. But so that's what this video is we're gonna be completing that custom order. All right, y'all, so it's another day and I'm back. I have been working. I've been working a lot because I'm working on two projects right now. And I want to show you, as you've seen in the previous video, I was working. I've also been going live and working. That's been kind of fun. I think I'm also going to go live today. But let me show you what I have completed for the custom order so far. She is so beautiful. And again, this is for a sorority, so I made the sorority in there. I made their letters in there, sorry. And I made the lining myself. And I think it came out super cute. I love this so much. And then I made this hat. So I've never done the ruffles before, and I understand the girlies when they say the ruffles took them out because I was ready to give up midway through these ruffles. But she got done and she is so gorgeous. When I tell you I am so proud, I get why people say that the ruffles frustrate them, but then they still make more because it is so cute. It's not really my style. I'm a little bit more laid back. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm a little bit more calm. I do like colors though, but this is fabulous. This is gorgeous. So the only thing that I have left to complete is the cardigan with the flare sleeves, and I'm gonna start working on those today. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. So as you seen earlier, I was working on a order for a lady. She wanted a backpack, a sweater, and a ruffle hat. I will insert. Now I have completed this order and it's been mailed off and shipped. I have reached out to the lady to find out if she received it. It shows delivered on my end. I reached out to see if it was delivered, and I reached out again to find out if she liked her products, but she hasn't responded. So I'm not sure. I did have trouble contacting her when I was actually doing the pattern test. I'm sorry, not the pattern test. When I was actually completing her order. I think the main thing is, I think she's like a doctor, so she's probably busy. She did reach out to me though after her stuff was delivered, but it was to ask about another order. So she wanted to place another order, and then I responded to that, and she didn't respond to that either. So I have no idea what is going on, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert a couple of videos of pictures, maybe, and some videos of me packing her order, completing her order. I'll even show you some of the pictures I sent to her while I was completing, to make sure that it was what she it was what she wanted, since she wanted flare sleeve, and I hadn't, not that I haven't done flare sleeve, but not for a cardigan. So I just wanted to make sure it was right. And she didn't really respond during that time either, so I'm not surprised. But like I said, she did reach out to me to order something else for a baby, but I haven't heard from her since then, so I have no idea. I'm gonna assume that she loved it, because she didn't complain, and she didn't say she didn't like it, and she didn't tell me she didn't get it. She actually asked me if I could make something for a baby. So yeah, so after I show you the videos, I'll insert some pictures, and then I will get into showing you what I've been working on, all of my crochet projects, my whips, and all of those things. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so it's been a while since I recorded. If I'm being honest and completely transparent, I was gonna quit YouTube. I was gonna walk away, and a new friend of mine told me that I shouldn't. So this is me back. Even though I have not been recording, I have been working. Not too much on crochet, but definitely on other things. Sorry. I have been trying to get market prep and taking pictures and putting things on my website and trying to get ready for the market. I know I don't think that I shared that I had a market. I think that I did actually, and that I didn't have anything ready. So that's what I've been actually working on this whole time, slowly but surely. Do I have enough things? I don't know. Am I going to stress myself out about it? No, I'm not. I'm not going to stress myself out about it. So, yeah, we're going to get started. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan. It's hot in here because of this window, I'm assuming. Anyways, I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I've crocheted. Since this vlog is normally about crochet, I want this, we're gonna make it short and sweet because I have more stuff to make. I have a few more projects to get done. They're not crochet, but they are what I want to have at the market. So I need to get to work and put the work in. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So let me just show you some of the stuff that I've been making lately. First, let's start with the whips that I have. So here I have some granny squares, if you can tell by the color. I'm about to make a Winnie the Pooh backpack. I'm so excited, and I don't know if I'm gonna give this one away or sell it. But I'm so excited because that is Winnie the Pooh color. So this is my current whip. I still have some more squares to make, and then the rest of the other stuff to go with the backpack, all the pieces, before I put it together. But I don't know if I'm gonna have that at the market. We're gonna see. My market is next weekend. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend, which I did not realize until about 5 minutes ago. So I gotta get up on it. Okay, I have to get on it, and I am. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buckle down. My other whip it's almost done, but I'm making a beanie. This is an adult size beanie. I do have a kid size. I'll show you that one, but right now this is where I'm at. I have a few more rows before this one is done, but yeah, that's my other whip. So far for crochet, those are the only two whips that I have going, other than the mermaid blanket. I have not touched that one. Just because I don't plan on selling that at the market, and I want to get things that I can carry with me to the market. Okay, so I have been making hats. I think in my previous clips I showed some of the beanies that I made, and I said that I wanted to make more. And so I did. I have a few of them here with me that I made. So I have this one. It's so cute. I have this one. I have this one. And then these ones, so the other three are adult beanies, and then these ones are child beanies. And then I have this one. And then I also did a Spider-Man beanie. I will put pictures here. my daughter asked if she could give that to her friend for her birthday because she really loves Spider-Man. So I just gave it to her. We can make another one. I'm not gonna stress about it or anything like that. The other thing that I have been doing is doing a lot of pattern testing. Like, that's what I've been spending a lot of my time. No, not a lot of my time, because a lot of my time I've been sewing, and we'll get to that in the next video. But so I've been doing, but I've also been doing a lot of pattern testing. So let me show you. I don't know. So, oh, before I do that, I tried to make this heart. This is my first attempt at trying to make a heart backpack. I'm putting it on the shelf because I don't like it. So I put that on the shelf. I'm not gonna stress or worry about that. I don't want to, so I'm not going to. I refuse to be I refuse to be stressed. I don't know if you can tell, but I refuse. But I did do some pattern tests. So first I tested this cutie, and she is a candy girl. Okay. Pattern is by I want to say it's Lovely by Lizzie, but I will put her name down here. So I pattern test for her for this doll. Super cute. She has a little hat, which I think is just so adorable, and her little dress. And then from that, I made this chica. I call her a flower girl, and with her little flower purse, and the purse does come off, but, and she has her matching hat there. And then I also made this from that pattern. Now she doesn't have these two. I kind of used her base and then I just played. But this one is so cute. And I did her just 2 buns. I just did 2 balls and sewed them to her head. But yeah, she got her little crown. It's not the best crown, but I was freehanding it, so we figured it out. Cute. And then I pattern test this. This is Rumi. I pattern test her, and she is done. All of those patterns are by this pattern designer. They are all available right now on Etsy. If I have the link, I will put it in the description if you want to go and get it. But yeah, so all of these are by the same lady. I'm also pattern testing another pattern for her. I'm going to be doing that today, and then probably working on some little bags for little girls. We're going to see. But I also pattern tested this guy. This is a gamer boy pattern. We got the headphones. I sewed my headphones on so they don't come off, but his hair is cute. And he got the beanie. I mean, the beanie. He got the hoodie. So he's cute. With his little mustache. He's so cute. And then the last thing that I made, it wasn't a pattern test, but it was something that I am making with a friend. We've been crocheting together and making things together. Is this, and it's so funny because I think this thing is so cute, but I put the wings on wrong. So the wings are supposed to be turned down like this, and I put them on like this. I mean, what can you do? Somebody gonna buy them or somebody ain't. Either way it goes, I'm done. So that is everything that I have. It's not everything that I've crocheted, but it's all that I have to left that I've crocheted. If there are any other things that I haven't showed or needed to show, I will put them here. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, and leave me a comment and tell me what you've been working on. And don't forget to craft with love. Bye.